Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I want to share with you guys my final figurized standard that I have in my collection. So let's go. So here it is guys, it's the Ultraman Tiga multi-type. So yeah, it's a very beautiful take for Ultraman Tiga in terms of a futuristic look for him. I really love it. As you can see, it does not differ much from the original design. All the pattern are there, as you can see on the illustration on the box. So yeah, it's basically a more futuristic look for Ultraman Tiga. So here's the front of the box. As you can see, Ultraman Tiga is doing the getting ready to fight pose. Very nice. So my previous video, as you can if you remember, the wording on this side is actually in English, but I'm not sure why this is in Japanese, but it's still okay. Here's the holographic sticker for the Subaraya production, Subaraya sticker, the figurized standard, 1/12 model kit, and the Bandai Spirit logo. So that is for the front of the box. And at the side is an information basically informing us that the figure is, in terms of articulation, is better compared to the previous two. So you can pose this figure much more. I'll show you later, and more poses that you can do with the figure, the accessories that comes with the figure, and also this figure comes with an LED unit. So yeah, here's at the other side and the other side. So more description for the Ultraman Tiga, the runner's part, the color of the runner, more description, and yeah, that's the final side. So this figure, unlike my other two, I bought it in a physical store, unlike my previous three, which was bought online. So yeah, that's the only difference. And if you open the box, you will get a manual inside like this. I don't want to open the box, I'm so lazy. So yeah, very nice illustration of Ultraman Tiga. This is what I said earlier for this wording part over here. It's supposed to be in English, but I'm not sure why it's in Japanese. Still, it's good. Bandai Spirit. So the manual is easy to follow, very clear, it's very large, so you can't screw it up. So yeah, that's it for the box. So guys, here's the figure in all its glory. So let's start. I'll start with the accessory first. So yeah, as usual, this figure came with a stand, and there's only a little bit different about the stand. So this piece here, so my previous three figure does not have this piece here. It does, but it does not look like this. It just look like, normally it just look like this part here, just like that, for you to place the peg into the back of the figure. And it does not come with this accessory here, unlike my other three figure. The reason is this thing acts as the red thing here. So basically the red thing here, you use it to pry open the back of the battery, to take the battery out of the LED unit. So this part here works over here, and like I've shown before, this thing here for you to press the button is located here at the back of this figure, this peg here. So yeah, that's the only difference for the stand of Ultraman Tiga multi-type. And here's the other accessory. So let me start off with the most obvious one. Of course, this is the Zephyrium Kosen. So it's basically a translucent Kosen effect. It does not have any color, it's just, white in color. So yeah, that's the Zephyrium Kosen. And it also comes with this accessory known as the Zephyrium Spear. I don't know why they call it a spear. This thing here reminds me of Kamen Rider Black RX, the Revolcane. So yeah, but for this figure it is called Zephyrium Spear. So yeah, so this transparent blue effect here goes into this thing. So this thing reminds me of the reboot blocker because it goes onto the hand of the figure. So I'll show you later. So this blue transparent effect comes in two pieces, so maybe an extra. So yeah, the Zephyrium Spear, very nice. And Ultraman Tiga here comes with this part. So what's different about Ultraman Tiga here, you basically can cover this part here with this piece if you don't want to use the stand to pose it, and voila, the hole for the peg is gone. So yeah, a very nice innovation. And finally, This figure only came with 2 pairs of hands, which is the close quarter combat, the fist, and also the open hand. Open hand ready for you to grip or do the Zephyrium Cosine effect. So yeah. And also, like Ultra 7, the armor piece on this hand you have to remove from each pair if you want to pose it, so that's a downside, but it's still okay. And finally, an extra forearm piece for you to attach the Zephyrium Cosine, but this is not the one. The one that is used to attach the Zephyrium Cosine is on the hand of the Ultraman right now. So yeah, that's basically it for the accessories. So now let's talk about the figure. It is very nice. As you can see, it's in my hand right now. So this figure came with an LED unit similar to the Ultraman Type B or Ultraman Ace. So it functions the same as well. So if you want to know how it functions, you can watch my previous video. And for the eye here, it has a like yellow rod that connects from the LED unit towards the head. So that explains why the eye is yellow in color, and the color timer here can change from blue to red. So yeah, in terms of articulation, basically this figure is actually an improvement compared to the other 3, but there's also a downside. For example, here at the waist, of course the articulation is much better, but as you can see, it also can, you know, expose the, like, how do you call this, seam line? It's not seam line, but I hope you get what I mean. So it exposed a lot of gap there, but the articulation is better. Right now you can't really see much because the LED unit is inside, but yeah, in order for it to move freely, you have to remove the LED unit. So yeah, let's start from the head. So basically the head can turn 360, and the hands here can go up as much as 90 degrees. This here, the shoulder pad, is a separate piece. It has a bicep swivel. The bicep swivel is very stiff, so I'm not going to turn it very much. And it has a single joint for the elbow, a ball joint for the hand, and for the waist, it's actually, you know, very nice. It could go at the to the back this much, to the front this much. Basically an improvement compared to the previous 3. As for the leg, it could goes up this much. Sorry, it could go back this much, basically 90 degree out, basically 90 degree as well. So yeah, very nice. And it has a double joint for the knee, so you can bend it this much to the back and pose it anyhow you like. And the ankle, not so much, but yeah, you still can move it. And this part here is a separate piece, the heels. So yeah, it's a very nice figure. So that's it for the articulation. So now I'll be talking about the sticker that is used on the figure. So there are a few parts are sticker. So on top of the crystal here is sticker. This part at the golden chest area is sticker. At the shoulder pad, there's a gut sticker. I'm not sure if you can see it. Focus. Oh, you can't really see it, but there's a gut sticker there. This golden part here is sticker. The part at the bottom is sticker. At the back here, where you can attach this piece earlier, is sticker. On the ankle, on the knee here is sticker, gut sticker. So this gray part here is sticker. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the sticker parts. So yeah guys, that's it from me for this week's video. So what are my thoughts on the figure? If you're an Ultraman Tiga fan, it is a definitely must-have. It is not that expensive in terms of price range. I think it is affordable, it is acceptable, so yeah. This line here has released the multi-type and the sky type, so I'm pretty sure they will release the power type as well soon in the near future. So yeah, Tiga fan, what are you waiting for? You should get this, it's a very beautiful piece. So that's it from me for this week's video, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you do, please do leave a like, comment down below your thoughts on the figure or anything you want to ask me. And if you're new, why not subscribe, support the channel. I really appreciate it. So yeah guys, that's it from me. I'll see you next week.